I'm Jacqui from Ascot Racecourse. I'm the CSR manager here. I'll talk to you about what we've been doing really over the past, say, 8 months. Obviously with the pandemic, plans have changed somewhat, but we're still continuing in full force with our community and charitable programs. Adapted somewhat. We firstly looked at what we could do in the local community, and especially for the NHS. So we got our volunteers. We have a team eventually of 26 of our staff members and also some of our partners, so CSP Parking and our Bet with Ascot team all came together and provided a driving force for the local NHS, which saw them pick up nurses and doctors and transport them to various hospital sites using cars donated by a local car company. And in total, over the 3-month period, it was 1,400 volunteer hours were clocked up, which equated to about 50 days, I think it is. Don't check my maths, or do check my maths. So yes, it was a great collaboration. The NHS were extremely grateful, and our team got a lot from it as well. I mean, they said they were humbled by the experience, and yeah, and some great relationships were formed from that with the local NHS trust. So a really nice program to be associated with. Unable to have charities here on site as we would normally, so our bucket collection program was effectively stopped, but what we have been doing via our digital race card, when we've had unsponsored races, we've been able to donate those to local charities and causes. So raising the profile a little bit, ITV have been very supportive and given a couple of nods to a couple of the charities that were running relief funds and such. So that's been really positive. Obviously Royal Ascot, we'd normally celebrate the local community and local charities. Everything went online, so we went virtual with our Royal Ascot at home, and we had our Star with Thanks campaign, which saw, or we invited rather, people to dress up as they would for Royal Ascot and donate what they could to the campaign. And all in all, together with Ascot's donation, we raised £166,000, which is amazing. And those monies went to the national charities, frontline charities and key worker charities. So that was a really great initiative. Our Royal Ascot art competition, which we would normally celebrate with the local children coming here on the day, obviously we couldn't do that this year. So instead we took that virtual. We had a Zoom call, and we had Ollie Bell and Ryan Moore participate, which was great, so the children could sort of get some recognition for all their work. So our schools engagement programme had to stall. We had some great things in store, but instead, for example, this week we've seen Racing to School come back, which was a great start. We've got some other programmes lined up, one with Teen Tech, which will see school children create their City of Tomorrow. It's a virtual programme, and we're looking to, or rather we've sponsored it, and that should be going live within the next sort of couple of months. And looking forward, some of the programmes that were halted we're hoping to do next year, whether that be virtually or hopefully on course. We've got a schools bake-off competition coming along. We're going to be creating some virtual career talks to kind of illustrate the kind of careers that are on offer through the racecourse and horse racing as a whole, and we're looking to do that by the end of the year. So again, something that we can get out to all the schools to just sort of show what is possible for them. We would normally have held our Macmillan Coffee morning and held a staff bake-off competition. So this year, instead of that, we held a coffee morning over 5 days and had staff come in and purchase cakes for a donation. And that went so well, having these coffee mornings, that we're thinking that perhaps every quarter we will invite a charity in to hold a kind of raffle and coffee morning that our staff can engage with, and again, just a little bit more exposure for charities, and to sort of continue all our charitable efforts really. We don't want them to stop just because we can't have people on site.